What is good, you all? This is Toby Mark from the Lunar Tea Party, along with my co-host.
VirtuousZero. Damn, that was an energetic intro.
Did you just call that energetic? Like, I think you might have just woken up. You might have just woken up to call that energetic.
I think you can't detect sarcasm, but okay.
I think
Anyway,
if I can't detect sarcasm, then you can't detect my jokes. And yeah, enjoy your tea. Do enjoy your tea. When it's a Lunar Tea Party, we all enjoy our tea. So don't be afraid to grab some tea when you're watching us. Anyway.
Okay. Can we stop playing each other just?
Yes, we sure can. Anyway, today we're going to continue where we left off like 500 million years ago. Of course, the house in Fata Morgana, a Requiem for Innocence, where I was voicing Gratian and my good friend here was voicing Jacopo, and we both were basically fisting each other. Anyway, now we shall continue.
We should...
Go ahead.
Also, before we do that, may I suggest that we retrace the conversation we had on Maria from the previous recording. I think that would be really good.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. There is no recording after this point from last time.
No, I know, but you know, the thing we were trying to record. Let's retrace the conversation. I mean, when we get to it.
Of course. Yeah, oh yes, anyway, I know what you mean. I remember right now.
Yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
Okay. Smooth as a baby's behind. What accent does Gratian have again? Right.
The one you're using right now,
okay.
I think.
Your reinforcements are here, making right good work of the guards and getting as many slaves out as they can.
I'm glad to hear it. Now let's head down to the Great Hall.
Aye, let's. I'd like nothing more than to rip the Lord's head right off his shoulders.
The point is not to kill the Lord. It's to deal just enough of a blow that he stops throwing so many damn bangs.
Ah, yes. It's still your turn.
I like how even early on like this, you can see how cold and calculated Jacopo is. Really good character building, by the way. Anyway, yeah, for now, anyway. What's the this?
And what if I trip and my sword just happens to run him through? Oh god, this is like peak voice acting. Okay, Funimation, you should learn from me. You should learn from me. This is peak voice acting. Let me repeat it again.
Us.
Yes. And what if I trip and my sword happens to run him through? Peak voice acting.
I'd rather you didn't, if at all possible. But whatever happens, happens.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah. Is it just me, or is it a naturally noisy in there? Did some of the others beat us to it, maybe?
Far as I know, we're the first ones here.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
By the way, quick question. Do I sound particularly low? I mean, particularly, I guess ambient?
I'm really bad at making that stuff out. Like, really bad at making that stuff out.
Do I sound particularly loud or quiet? That's what I should have said. Why did I say ambient? Am I retarded?
You sound fine to me. It's not bothering me at all.
Okay, I'll just raise my mic's volume a bit, just to be sure that the mic is actually catching my voice. Alright, next scene.
I don't think that was necessary, but okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess we'll find out on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I was about to say, did Jacopo forget how to math?
Chaos reigned over the manor. but the chaos in the hall where the Lord held his banquet was of a slightly different flavor.
Different flavor, right? Different. For a moment, you sounded very perfectly Japanese. Oh shit!
For the moment, you can fuck off. Anyway, let's continue. A buzz filled the room. Noblemen and women murmured, shuffling backwards, putting distance between each other, tossing goblets to the ground.
This is exactly what medieval era was like, by the way. In history, this was exactly what it was like. Like,
I find that highly contestable, but let's go on.
I mean, actually, this is what I read in school anyway. In school, they told us the same shit. Like, seriously, like, they would toss goblets, like, okay, they were royalty, alright, but they would eat like they were, like, starving on the streets for 1,000,000 years. That's how they would eat.
Oh, okay, I get you. As Gratian had suspected, we were the first ones there. So why was everyone so tense? Whatever the cause of the disturbance, it seemed it was at least partially thank things for proceeding so smoothly. The question is, what is happening here? Out of the corner of my eye, I caught sight of the Lord. He stomped over towards the far end of the hall. Sitting atop the makeshift altar was the same young girl I had seen a week prior. For a brief moment, relief came over me at the knowledge she was still alive.
You know why I'm laughing, right?
No, I do not.
Relief came over me at the knowledge she was still alive. Sure, Jacopo.
Oh. Well, yeah, that sounds a bit sexual when you think about it like that.
Hey, we're not at that point yet, but okay, you'll get what I mean soon enough.
Yeah, no, I understand what you mean, but that relief quickly morphed into...
Yeah, just like at the end of this game. Spoilers. You!
You almost broke my ears. She unlocked the shackles binding the girl. Too weak to hold herself up, she fell forward into a slump, her long burgundy hair fanning out around her lip. And then...
You're a damned witch wearing saint's skin!
The Lord raised his sword high above his head.
I'm sure he did.
Gratian, I'll be borrowing that.
What? Hey, you little son of a... What?
I hurled Gratian's longsword for the Lord, knocking his blade from his hand. The two swords rattled to the ground. I tossed my gaze to the girl for a split second. She was clearly out of it, but she seemed to be breathing. Finally, realizing a pair of slaves had just burst in on them, the nobles' panic swelled, and one of them started shouting for the guard.
Well, fuck me sideways. There goes any chance we had at a surprise attack. Damn it all. And we had the perfect distraction, too. Ah, to hell with it. Get in here, boys! Together. Yeah!
Yeah!
Wow, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Broke the mic.
I broke my mic.
You broke the sound cap, by the way.
I did. Wait a sec. Need my sword first. Man, look at his sprite. Look at his sprite. Just look at his face.
Yeah, dude. That is the post-nut clarity right there. And look at the way he holds his hand, too. Yeah, that is post-nut clarity.
Bruv! I bet the Spiders just said fuck it, and they were like, let's imagine an alpha male in post-nut clarity.
Yeah, because why not?
This is a perfect picture to paint at the end of November.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, exactly. The next second, the room was enveloped in a cacophony of shouting and screaming and clanging.
I'm sure.
Most of the nobles carried swords, but very few actually seemed to have any idea how to use them. The majority scrambling for the back exit.
Obviously. You insolent worm! Who do you think I am? To threaten your lord is to slight God.
Huh. Never the cocky bastard, I see. Tell me, do you have any idea what's happening right now?
Silence, cur! You will regret ever defying me.
Huh. Nothing more original. You third-rate fairy tale villain. Oh, roasted. And look at that face, dude. Like, he was so angry while he was saying it.
This is ironic. You know what? This is ironic coming from Jacopo.
Yeah. Ironic, too. Like, look at his face. He has been keeping this deep inside of him.
Oh, God.
Yeah, my man is spitting fumes.
Oh, God. Yeah, surely.
I was the one who said the Lord's death was not part of the plan. And there I was, going straight for him. Grayson was absolutely right. The Lord had been distracted with the girl when we arrived, but I had to throw that advantage away. I'd seen God knows how many slaves killed in hardly 2 weeks' time. Adding another body to the pile shouldn't have fazed me one bit. Logically, there was no reason for me to care. But I couldn't just leave her. And of course, now that I picked the fight with the Lord, I had no choice but to follow through to the very end. I dashed for the Lord, scooping up one of the dropped swords and swinging it down on. But my blade cut through nothing but air. I had assumed he would be a pushover, another noble obsessed with money and power and helpless to defend himself. So there was no hiding the look of shock on my face. Damn, he can move. Barnier slid out of range, swiping the remaining sword off the ground and whipping it through the air with practiced grace.
Perhaps you should save the snide yapping for when you have the skill to back it up, insignificant cur.
Huh. We'll see if you still feel that way when I'm through with you. I closed the gap. We clashed. He swung. I parried. Steel and steel ripped through hot air, carving ephemeral silver arcs in empty space. Our blades locked.
What are you hoping to accomplish with this revolt? What's your end game?
My endgame. To get out of this hellhole and be free from slavery once and for all.
Even though you were never a slave, Jacopo? I have my doubts about whether you were ever a slave at all.
Ooh.
But no matter. Why attack me? What do you care about the girl? What do you have to gain from saving her?
He's right. I have nothing to gain from rescuing the girl. All I've accomplished is making the whole process endlessly messy.
Yeah, just like anything in your whole life, Jacopo.
That said, do I need to have something to gain?
Top 10 philosophical moments.
Are you saying I should just sit back and watch as you murder an innocent girl? I was angry and I thought I'd do something about it. Nothing more.
Or nothing less? You forgot nothing less, dude.
No, I did say that. Must have cut off.
Yeah, it must have cut off. Just say it again.
Nothing more, nothing less. Is that really so hard to understand?
Nothing more than a childish hero complex. You're the one to talk with a god complex. Just the answer I would expect from a foolish little boy with his head in the clouds.
Excuse me?
You're a puny worm, powerless to truly save anyone. You merely want to help the girl so you can pat yourself on the back and pretend you did a good deed. You simply want an excuse to be proud of your worthless self. Look at her, the girl's hardly even breathing. She'll be dead soon enough with or without my help.
And who do you think is to blame for that? You don't have any right to judge the value of her life.
My role in this is irrelevant. Was saving a dead girl part of the plan? It wasn't, was it? You diverged from the script to rescue a girl whose life is of no worth to you whatsoever. Also, you could momentarily feel good about yourself. That misstep will be the downfall of you, worm.
Enough.
I'll put you back in the ground where you belong.
Not a chance. God damn it, for a flamboyantly dressed asshole, he sure can fight. Damn it. There's not nearly as much force behind his swings as Gracious, but he's quick. I can barely keep up, let alone react.
I hope you enjoy eternity in hell. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on your little lapse in judgment.
Damn it. I can't let this bastard kill me. When we are so close to leaving. I need to keep my cool. Yes, he got me beat in agility. But Gracious is a much more skilled swordsman than him. I can handle this.
Sheer determination can only mask a lack of skill for so long, boy. Look at yourself. You're out of breath. That sword you're flailing around is getting heavier and heavier.
Shut your mouth, damn it. I've hardly even broken a sweat. I swear to God, I will have your head.
Ha! Lord Bernier!
Right.
Lord Barnier!
New Sprite!
Yeah, news. I don't know, right? News, right? Finally, Lord Barnier, Lord Barnier, your escape has been secured, my lord.
By the way, sorry. Can I voice this guy? Because, like, you'll be voicing the female characters.
Sure, you can. Okay, actually, you know what? You can do it. You can do that. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, so do I do the Cockney?
Do whatever the fuck you want. Just make sure you sound old.
So, to all the British people in advance, I apologize. Anyway,
yeah,
Lord Barnier, your escape has been secured, my lord.
Hey, that was not bad.
It was. Fuck you.
Hey, do that again. Do that again. Hey, do that again. Do that again.
Oh, come on. Next line.
Okay.
Next line. He'll stay a bit more.
It seems our fun is over. Be grateful you're still breathing, Kerr.
Hey, wait. We're not done yet. My god, the sprite animations are fucking terrible in this game.
Yeah, this is what happens when you play the game for the first time on PC. If you got the PS4 version, you're just one of the lucky ones.
Exactly. Get back here, goddamn you. My thoughts exactly, Yakumo. I made to go after him, but in an instant, a wall of guards had formed between us. Traces of fear were visible in most of their eyes. Even exhausted as I was, I could have probably made it through.
You know what, I'm gonna save it at this point, just to be sure that I don't fuck up. In case we need to fuck up again.
Exactly. But before I could so much as consider attempting to give chase, I caught a glimpse of the girl limp and covered in gashes, causing me to come back to my senses. What's gotten into me? There was no point in going after him. The slaves had been freed and his valuables plundered. The plan was a huge success. What I should be concerned with now is getting myself out of here. I need to stay focused. By the way, just one sentence quick. The soundtrack of this visual novel so far has not been as good as the original.
I think we're not even getting to the good part yet, that's why.
Possibly. I took a moment to survey the hall and reevaluate the situation.
Yeah, that's a good thing, by the way. Yeah, that's a good thing that you noticed that, because I think the only reason we're not digging the soundtrack so far is because we're like... You know what, though? No, even for a fight, this soundtrack is kind of very typical.
Mediocre.
Yeah, because even in the original visual novel, when Yukimasa started fighting, or even in the second duel, the soundtrack was actually like... There was actually like a lot of energy in the soundtracks whenever it got tense.
It was really terrifying too. Really conveyed his bestial nature very well.
Dude, the bestial like the soundtracks of Bestial were like top notch.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I think all of Father tracks were top notch, to be honest. Especially Door 3.
Hey,
more on that later. By the way, we should be making more parallels to the original.
We should be. I mean,
think at least.
Yeah, I think we won't be seeing any parallels till we get to like Morgana's like. Till we get like to the brothel part.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Because that's where we'll be meeting a lot of major characters.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, your turn.
Things had progressed somewhat since I had got it in my head to go after the Lord. Many of the slaves were gone, and the guards were beginning to mobilize. They were better equipped, trained, and more fit than us.
Without a doubt.
And we were, for the most part, fueled entirely by determination and righteous anger, which would only go so far in direct combat. Well, you see, dear Yakumo, every shonen author disagrees with you.
Right.
I'm really gonna get murdered by somebody for saying that, I swear to God.
Surely, if they ever watch this video.
Gratian was probably the only one on our side with any sort of real training.
I don't know if that's called training, but okay.
Training? One man was not enough to win this fight, especially now that our main advantage, Surprise, was exhausted.
Hey, Jacopo! If you're all finished with your business, I'd really like to get the hell out of here! I may be a badass, but I ain't a god! You know what?
Did they really have the word badass in 11th century France, though?
We don't actually even know if this is 11th century France. It could be 10th century. Oh, anyway, point being medieval France.
No, it is 11th century. Like, that's for sure. Just follow the timeline. Wait.
No, because, okay.
Wait.
Okay, Michelle's storyline takes place in 1099.
Exactly. And Morgana's story is like, what, 15? No, wait. No, wait. When was Morgana's story? Like,
is exactly
4, right?
Like, I think Morgana has like 100 years on Michelle.
Oh, I thought it was 1084 for some reason.
Really? No, that's a good question. Actually, we actually have to evaluate that because I never saw anything on like any timeline on Morgana's storyline. In Morgana's storyline, that's interesting.
We should check that, shouldn't we?
We should. It's still medieval France,
Yeah.
though. It's still medieval France.
Yeah, well, it is medieval France, and the word badass was not a thing.
Yeah,
Rate.
exactly.
Right. Yeah, sorry for the hold up. Before regrouping with the Gratian, I knelt before the girl. Hello? Can you stand? Hello? Can you hear me? This is our Discord meeting startup every time.
Indeed.
I gently shook the girl by the shoulder, and the only response I got was a limp wag of her head. It was clear she was in no condition to walk. I guess I'll have to carry her, I thought, and made to pick her up. When I saw her face and gasped, dear God, it was horrific. Unsettling marks covered the young girl's face. Primal repulsion was my first reaction. Primal repulsion.
I don't exactly know what that means.
It means he was repulsed by instinct.
Okay.
And shortly thereafter came overwhelming pity.
Primal repulsion, okay. And, okay.
I obviously had no way of knowing what kind of life the girl had led. But something told me it was far worse than any of the countless children who grew up in the slums, struggling day after day.
Hey, get moving. I ain't waiting around.
I'm coming. I grabbed the girl's arms, wrapping them around my neck from behind, and climbed to my feet. I could feel her breath, faint though it was on my ear. You hang in there. And then I broke into a dash, leaving the fading panic of the Great Hall behind.
Finally, a new scene. Finally, another new scene! So bright. Okay. So bright. Light. Am I in heaven?
I'm not moaning.
You're not moaning, you'll have to say ha ha ha, that's all.
Ha. Also, he wasn't laughing, by the way.
I know.
God damn, she's surprisingly heavy for how little meat she has on her. No, you're weak, you bitch.
Yeah. What, you think she'd get... Okay, what, you think she'd get lighter the harder you ran or something? Just ditch the stupid kid. She ain't long for this world anyway.
Just ditch the stupid kid. Hell no. I'm not going to let all that effort facing off against the Lord go to waste.
You're one stubborn son of a bitch, you know that? This is not heaven. Who are these people? Where am I going? I don't have the strength to think right now.
Hey, don't you go down on me back there. Please, I'm begging you.
Okay, Jacopo. Remember that? That's what we did last time, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to say okay, Jacopo, for every ironic statement.
Okay, Jacopo. Yeah, that's our equivalent of okay, boomer.
Yeah.
I'm so sleepy. Sleep, that sounds wonderful. How nice it would be to fall asleep on such a warm back.
Finally, part 1, another chapter. It can finally save. Okay, let's save here. And we're probably safe here for the time being. So, what's next?
First, I need to take her somewhere she can get some rest.
Gah! You've got nothing in that head of yours, except that half-dead girl, do ya, kid? What? You fall for her or something? Ooh! Is that what gets your rocks off? Can you only get it up for the ugliest thing in the city? Not to mention, she can't be older than 10. I like to think of myself as open-minded, but that squicks me, man.
By the way, when we reread the original novel, I refuse to voice it. I don't want your voice to associate it with white-haired girl. I'm sorry, but I can already see when I reread this, I'm just gonna think of Gratian as you. Like, that's it.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I will not associate white-haired girl, like, her angelic appearance with your shitty impression of a female voice.
Fuck
I'm
you.
sorry.
Fuck
Okay.
you. Fuck you. Okay, anyway, continuing on.
Okay, this is the best part of Lunar of this playthrough so far.
Okay. Your turn, by the way.
No. God, no. Absolutely not.
Okay, Jacopo.
The idea of... which is what I say to the idea of letting you voice the white-haired girl. Like, all of this.
Yeah, fuck you too. Okay.
Okay. I'm merely concerned for her well-being. Okay, Jacopo, we trust you.
We surely trust you. Yes, we trust you. Oscar nominee, we trust you. Right. Of course you are.
Even Gratian doesn't trust him, but he's dumb as fuck.
I know, right? Well, everyone's got their kinks.
Oh, I swear to God.
What I wanted to know is, what are you planning to do about all those slaves you just freed? They can't stay here.
Not even a chance to defend myself. Right. My people are taking care of that. Who are his people? They've made their arrangements with several slave traders who had agreed to transport them to other cities. After that, Who knows?
So you set him free and then just abandon him?
Obviously. I'm not some rich kid playing hero.
Okay, Jacopo.
Good foreshadowing. I gave who knows how many people the opportunity to change their lives. I think I did a damn good job, if you ask me.
Fair enough. Can't expect you to give them the world. Setting the slaves
What
free.
was that smile, though?
I don't even know. Setting the slaves free wasn't even the main objective.
You're more perceptive than you look.
For a dumbass motherfucker, yes.
Yeah,
Damn straight! Anywho, I'm planning to stick around for a bit. You still owe me that night with a pretty lady.
In that case, you should head down to the pub. Damn, Maria gonna get it. You'll probably find some of my people there, the ones who weren't injured at least.
Honestly, what disturbs me the most is the fact that both Maria and he have the same hair color. The thing that doesn't disturb me...
They look quite similar.
The only thing that does not disturb me is that Maria has green colored eyes and he has blue colored eyes. So, yeah, maybe they're not siblings. Yeah. You can thank me. You can thank me for that. You can thank me for that.
It already has. There's already a bit of pedophilia. Let there not be incest.
There is incest in this game though. In Door 1. Door 1. Door 1 is a full-fledged incest fest.
I have forgotten. I have completely By the way, the soundtrack, Nelly's soundtrack, Tarantula, fucking amazing.
Which one?
I love it.
Which one? Is it the
Tarantula?
one?
Tarantula.
Yeah, but which one was that again? Was it the one with what do you call it? Was it the one that starts with xylophone? Or
No, that's the one which starts with soft female moaning.
Dun 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 dun. Is it like this?
No, not that one. I know that one. That's not the one. You can. No, it's the one which starts with soft female moaning and piano. Like, that's the one.
Okay. Yeah,
It's sort of like this.
I'll confirm it later on.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, Nilly's theme, I do agree. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Aye. Wait, did you read that line?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
As much as I'd like to take her to a real doctor, I'd probably do best not to show my face in the city proper so soon after making a mess of the Lord's. If one of his guards were to spot me, it would probably not end well.
Okay, but the thing is, just like a few freaking minutes ago, you fucked their guards up. They didn't even hold a chance against you.
Yeah, it's weird.
I have to say, even during medieval times, French guards were pretty French.
Yeah, so we are voicing them with Cockney, obviously.
Yeah.
Which means she's my only hope.
Of course. Now, time for some murder. It's still afternoon. We're not open until... We're not
I'm gonna read door 3 and just think of your voice every time I see Maria.
We're not open until evening.
It's me, Maria. Let me in! Let me in!
Jacopo!
Well, she's Italian, so she would say Jacopo.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you're Italian, correct me. I'm dumb.
Yeah. Neither of us are Italian.
You're alive! You have any idea how worried I was? I mean, fucking hell, I haven't slept in 2 weeks.
Oh, she slept alright. I'd bet my life that I just woke you.
Sure did.
Oh, shove it. It's the sentiment that counts.
In other words, she doesn't give a shit.
Anyway, I'm glad you're... Wait, what the hell is that on your back? A corpse?
She will be one soon if we don't do so.
Okay, Yakupov.
But for the time being, she's still alive.
Okay, Jacopo.
Whoa, stop right there. I have about 1,000 things I want to say right now, but let's start with this. What exactly are you planning to do with her here? I mean, she looks like she got mauled by a fucking lion.
I need to stay low for a while. I can't risk showing my face to the city, so I was wondering if you wouldn't mind letting her stay here for...
Excuse me? Let her stay here?
And if you could look after her while she's here, I would appreciate it.
No! Stop! Time out!
Look at that face, that's the female post at the bridge.
Right.
I'm not doing anything without an explanation. First of all, who is she, and what the hell happened to her?
The Lord was torturing her. I rescued her during the revolt.
Okay, keep going.
That's all there is to it.
That's a pretty pathetic explanation.
I have to say that. I have to do that again.
That's a pretty pathetic explanation.
I'm telling you, that's all there is. What more do you want from me?
I like how, in the sprite, she is holding a freaking string from a barrel. And one of them is just hanging down. It's like...
Oh, by the way, we should probably, now that we've met Maria, we should probably redo the discussion about Door 3 and the theme of her character.
Yeah, before that, let's save this point first, so I know I'm not fucking up anything.
Anyway, so, if you aren't clued into this, the last time we met Maria, what we were discussing is how...
You're cutting up. You're cutting up. You're cutting up. Dude, you're cutting up.
Theme of, you know, existentialism. Oh, sorry.
Dude, you're cutting up real bad. You sound like a robot. You sound like a robot. You're sounding like a robot.
Is it better now? Can you hear me?
No, you still sound like a robot.
Oh, yeah. I barely have any internet.
Yes, I can see that.
Can you hear me now?
You still sound like a robot.
Hear me now?
You still sound like a robot. Hello. Are you there?
My internet is horrible.
Yeah, try reconnecting to it. Like, take your time.
Is it better now?
No, it's still the same.
Can you hear me now?
Just reconnect. Just reconnect to Discord. It's fine. Just reconnect. I'll edit this part out.
Can you hear me now?
Just reconnect. You still
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh my god, oh.
Yeah, your internet is pretty terrible at the moment.